Hey guys, so I'm back up in the Adirondacks doing a little scouting. This is typically where I go hunting every year. It's a good buddy of mine's cabin in the woods. It's got about 80 acres, so really nice piece of property. What I'm doing is I brought the family up this time. We're doing a little setting up trail cams. You know, my boy's only 4, so he can't keep up with the old man. So he's just basically home with the wife and my little guy. So I gotta go back up to this mountain because I gotta see if how many trees fell. If you're not familiar with the area, Adirondacks is very mountainous and a lot of trees. And they get such bad snowstorms up here. Trees go all over the place. So I cleaned up one place where I killed my deer last year. It was a hide. Built it up a little bit. Saved the logs from the fallen trees. Cleaned it up. And basically what I'm doing is making sure there's lanes. So if you want to come up here with a 4-wheeler, you can come up here with a 4-wheeler. If you don't, you could always walk up. But animals are pretty much like us. You know, they want the path of least resistance. So the clearer paths you can have, you just put a tree stand on that path. Sooner or later, a deer or a bear or something's going to walk on it. So I'll just show you what I'm doing. It's going to be, I think I'm up to the mountains. I think we're at like 2,000 feet above sea level. So I'm trying to get my wind back. Trying to get into shape for hunting season because not only is this hike brutal, but it's also cold. So a lot of guys, they go out in their ATVs and shit like that. I don't like to. I like to walk the land. I could stop, hear what the hell's going on, that kind of thing. So let's take a look at what's going on out here. So this is kind of stuff I'm looking for. This is typically what you call a widowmaker. A tree that kind of fell but is kind of stuck in the branches. It might not look ominous, but put a couple pounds of snow on there, walk underneath it, and you can probably be heading to the hospital if you get hit by it. So that's gonna have to go. That's one of the reasons why I'm scouting. I'll come back up here with a friend, get our chainsaws out and make short work of it, definitely. Alright, so this is kind of where I shot my deer last year. It's a pretty good open, sparse area. The trees aren't too thick. I did a lot of brush clearing here early this morning, as you can see. Basically what you want is a lot of lanes of traffic. Some people call them shooting lanes. If you're a fisherman, you call it a weir. But what you're doing is you're basically funneling the deer towards you, or the animal. So I don't know if I can get this on camera, but it's pretty well camouflaged. Let's see. You see those vertical logs right there? That's my blind. So, and I'm standing about 50 feet from it. So, cleaned it out a little bit this morning. I'm going to try to clean the back area right here. So if I can get some deer on the back side, there's also a huge rock back there, so it gives me a lot of cover. I'm not trying to be too quiet. It's the middle of August. It's not hunting season. It's hot as hell out here, I'll give you that. Probably everybody's bedded down, but there are bear up here, so you gotta be careful for bear. So I'm carrying my Glock 20. I got what is this? This is my Glock 20, and it's Underwood 200 grain hard cast bullets. So not too much worried about running into animals, but there are coyotes, there are black bear. Black bear should be around here. They pretty much don't want to be bothered with you, but you know, this is when they're going to start eating and feeding to get fat for the winter. So just got to watch my back, that's all. And continue on up the mountain. So yeah, I didn't even get 20 feet from my blind. My blind's right over here, you can see it. And I got 2 trees down. Now, I think 3 trees down if I look down there. So the only thing I have is a silky saw, and I have my 1.7. If you don't know what the 1.7 is, go check the website out. It's a big beefy blade that I use for wood chopping and stuff, but I'm going to try to clear this out. It's going to take a few minutes. That's wood.